If you've already cut out red meat, removed eggs from the frying pan, given up cheese, and yet your LDL cholesterol levels aren't going down, know that you're not alone. Many people do everything right with their diet, but their bad cholesterol remains high, contributing to the silent formation of plaque in the arteries. What if I told you that the secret to cardiovascular health isn't just what you remove from your plate, but mainly what you forget to include in your routine? Recent research in modern cardiology shows that the intelligent intake of specific fibers can significantly reduce LDL. Today, we'll talk about 5 powerful grains that help protect and control the metabolic function of your arteries, preventing complications. Do you enjoy these kinds of videos? Prevention and longevity? Then subscribe here, because we are committed to bringing you weekly videos that address extremely important topics for prevention. Do you know someone who should listen to today's advice? I've already shared it with them. Grab your pen and paper and let's continue our conversation. Before revealing the first grain, it's crucial that you understand how your body truly works. Only about 20% of the cholesterol circulating in your blood comes from the food you eat throughout the day. The other 80% is manufactured by your own liver, which acts as a veritable lipid factory. In other words, if you only cut fat from your diet and don't consume the right nutrients, this factory will continue working at full capacity, dumping cholesterol into the bloodstream. We need to use foods that signal the liver to reduce this production and, at the same time, help your intestines eliminate the excess before it reaches the bloodstream. Another crucial point that current medicine teaches us is that the danger of a serious cardiovascular event is not always related solely to the size of the fatty plaque, but mainly to the inflammation and instability of that plaque. Small but severely inflamed plaques can rupture suddenly. When this happens, the body forms a clot to try to heal the rupture, and it is this clot that blocks the passage of blood. Our goal with these grains is not to make unrealistic promises, but to offer proven nutritional tools to combat cholesterol oxidation, help control inflammation, and help prevent the formation of new plaques. But before we delve deeper into the 5 grains, I want to get to know you better and find out who follows our channel. And tell me in the comments below, what was the result of your last LDL cholesterol test? And from which city, state, or country are you watching me today? Our prevention community is growing rapidly, and I love knowing how far this health information is reaching. Always remember, using food to your advantage is wonderful, but never change or abandon your medications without the guidance of your trusted doctor. To know if we're on the right track with vascular health, we need clear goals, which vary depending on each person's history. Cardiology divides patients into different risk strata for greater precision. If you are young and have no history of disease, an LDL below 130 milligrams per deciliter is generally acceptable. If you have hypertension, smoke, or have a family history, guidelines suggest keeping it below 100 milligrams per deciliter. But if you are diabetic, have had a heart attack, or have detected plaques, your goal is strict and should be below 70 milligrams per deciliter. To safely achieve these numbers, the combination of strategic diet and, when necessary, medication is the gold standard. Let's begin our countdown with grain number 5, quinoa. Much more than a simple substitute for white rice, quinoa is an ancient seed that is an excellent source of protein and soluble fiber. Quinoa's great advantage for heart health lies in its natural compounds called saponins and phytosterols. In our digestive system, these substances compete with dietary cholesterol, making it difficult for some of it to be absorbed into the bloodstream. It's as if quinoa acts as a protective net, capturing fat molecules and helping the body eliminate them smoothly through intestinal transit. However, there is a very important practical detail about quinoa to prevent it from causing discomfort. Saponins, which are resins with beneficial properties, are located in the outer layer of the grain and can cause gas if not properly prepared. The secret recommended by functional nutrition is to wash the quinoa under running water in a fine sieve before cooking, gently rubbing the grains. By doing this, you eliminate the potential for irritation and only enjoy the anti-inflammatory benefits. Replacing rice with quinoa 3 times a week already offers excellent protective support for your cardiovascular system. Our 4th grain often surprises many people because it's so common. It's popcorn made in a pot. Note that we're not talking about that processed microwave popcorn full of hydrogenated fats and sodium, which actually inflames and damages the arteries. Natural popcorn, popped at home, is a whole grain rich in polyphenols, which are powerful antioxidants. Studies show that LDL cholesterol only becomes a truly dangerous villain when it is oxidized by free radicals within the body. The antioxidants in popcorn help neutralize these free radicals, aiding in the prevention of LDL oxidation. In addition to essential antioxidants, stovetop popcorn provides a surprising amount of insoluble fiber that improves gut function and health. A 3-cup serving of popcorn popped with a drizzle of good quality olive oil or sunflower oil makes a perfect and affordable afternoon snack. It's very filling, avoids those dangerous glucose and insulin spikes that can damage blood vessels, and costs only a few cents a day. The important thing is to keep the preparation homemade, simple, and healthy, without excess salt or added butter. We've arrived at the incredible third grain, amaranth. Consumed since ancient civilizations, this grain is a true nutritional powerhouse, often overlooked on supermarket shelves. Amaranth contains a specific and rare substance called squalene, in addition to a high concentration of natural phytosterols. Squalene acts directly on liver metabolism, helping to modulate that cholesterol factory we mentioned at the beginning of the video. It helps signal to the liver that the body already has the necessary lipids, actively assisting in controlling the excessive production of new molecules of bad cholesterol. Incorporating amaranth into your daily routine is very simple and versatile. It has a very mild flavor and can be cooked with rice, added to soups, or mixed into morning smoothies and yogurts. About 2 tablespoons a day provides an excellent amount of fiber and bioactive compounds. Amaranth, like other grains, does not replace statins or other medications if prescribed by your doctor, but it is a formidable, safe, and natural ally to help improve your test results and maintain good vascular health. So far, we've seen 3 fantastic grains that help form the basis of our cardiovascular prevention. But the next 2 grains on our list have such a fascinating mechanism of action that recent research has proven they interact with your gut bacteria in an impressive way. In the next segment, I'll reveal which grain is number 1, discuss 3 common foods that sabotage your arteries, and share the latest scientific advances in cardiology for cholesterol control. Stay tuned. We've arrived at our second grain, whole barley. It's very important not to confuse it with the barley used in beverage fermentation, as we're talking about the whole grain, full of a powerful soluble fiber called beta-glucan. In the intestinal tract, beta-glucan transforms into a thick gel that acts in a fascinating way, binding to bile acids. These acids are manufactured by our body, using cholesterol as raw material. When barley helps eliminate these acids through feces, it creates a natural need in the body, forcing the liver to remove more bad cholesterol from the blood to produce new bile acids. This continuous process helps reduce circulating LDL levels in a completely physiological and safe way. Our number 1 grain, however, elevates this protection to an even more surprising level, oat bran. Pay close attention because we're not talking about that instant boxed oatmeal, which often loses its fiber and becomes a rapidly absorbed carbohydrate. True oat bran concentrates the essential phenolic compounds in the densest fibers of the grain. Recent studies, aligned with the medicine of 2026, show that our gut bacteria interact brilliantly with this bran. When you consume oat bran daily, your gut microbiota ferments these fibers and produces substances that help naturally inhibit cholesterol-producing enzymes in the liver. It's as if your own body creates an internal defense mechanism, aiding in continuous lipid control. To further boost this protective effect, you can add a spoonful of psyllium to a glass of water before main meals. Psyllium is a highly viscous natural fiber that helps capture excess dietary fats, working together with oats and barley to keep your metabolism functioning in perfect harmony. But all this effort can be undermined if you keep the 3 big traitors in your diet. Traitor number 3 is coconut oil. Despite its popularity on the internet, current cardiology guidelines show that it is very high in saturated fats, which can overload the liver and raise bad cholesterol in most people. Always prefer extra virgin olive oil, which is widely studied and proven to be a cardiovascular protector. Traitor number 2 is highly refined carbohydrates, such as white bread and processed cookies, which quickly turn into triglycerides in your liver. These glucose and triglyceride spikes promote vascular inflammation, which is precisely what we want to avoid to maintain healthy arteries. And the number 1 culprit, which should be avoided as much as possible, is processed meats, such as sausages. Science has already classified these foods as harmful, not only because of the immense amount of sodium and preservatives, but also because of their inflammatory and damaging potential to the walls of blood vessels. Replacing these processed foods with fresh options and the grains we're teaching you about today is one of the greatest investments you can make for your longevity. Beyond diet, modern medicine offers incredible support for those who need extra help. Many people are wary of statins, but large recent scientific reviews confirm that they are safe and even help protect cognitive function in the long term, helping to prevent dementia. For those patients who truly have a genetic intolerance or muscle pain with statins, modern science already offers brilliant alternatives. Innovative medications combine active ingredients such as bempedoic acid and ezetimibe, acting on different pathways in the liver to help control cholesterol without the muscular side effects. We also have modern PCSK9 inhibitors, which are biological therapies applied periodically that help the body unblock the receptors that clear cholesterol from the blood. And looking to the future of medical science, we are already witnessing advanced studies with gene editing, which seek to offer long-term genetic control for people with severe hereditary dyslipidemias. All this proves that medicine never stops evolving to protect your heart, but the first step, the foundation of this entire structure, will always be your lifestyle, your daily choices, and your adherence to the treatment proposed by your specialist. And to close today's video with a flourish, here's an extra tip that makes all the difference in your daily life. It's no use including all these fantastic grains in your diet if you forget the main engine that makes the fiber work: water. Soluble fibers, such as oat bran and psyllium, need plenty of hydration to form that protective gel in the intestine that traps fats. Without the proper amount of water, the effect can be the opposite and cause discomfort. In addition to staying well hydrated, try including a light 10-15 minute walk right after your main meal. Current cardiovascular science proves that this small movement helps reduce glucose and insulin spikes in the blood, directly aiding in protecting the walls of your arteries against inflammation. It's a simple combination of hydration and movement that enhances your entire prevention process. Are you up for starting this habit with me today? Write "I'm in" the comments so I know you're committed to your health. Our videos are all rigorously aligned with the latest scientific medical research without guesswork or popular sayings. We want to build a strong, conscious community focused on prevention and lasting well-being. Therefore, your participation is essential for YouTube to understand the importance of this warning and bring this knowledge to thousands of other families who need this help. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates, and share this content with your family and friends. Accurate and well-founded information helps prevent complications and has the real power to save lives. Always remember that this video is strictly educational and informative and in no way replaces an in-person medical consultation, clinical diagnosis, or treatment prescribed by your cardiologist. My name is Anna Molina, a specialist in prevention and longevity, and I am immensely grateful for your company so far. A big hug, and until our next meeting focused on prevention and longevity. Bye.